Hi. So today I wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about. I believe that in your spiritual journey, you are not the only person who matters. And I want to share a story of something that I endured, but I also want to take responsibility first. A lot of times in my spiritual journey, I started to see people as like, oh, I was just going through that. I had to go through this person so that I could become stronger. Or, oh, I can see why that happened with this person so I can become stronger, which is fantastic. But I did catch myself starting to get through relationships and move through people in a way where I felt like personally I was starting to treat them a little bit disposably, as if their existence served to make me the strongest spiritual master out there. So obviously I felt kind of douchey about that. And I did want to share a story of something that happened to me personally where everything changed and I stopped seeing things like that because it was done to me. I was in a romantic relationship and I was engaged with someone, and she was all about it and super invested in me and my son. And then out of nowhere, she it disappeared. And we had like an exit conversation for our relationship. And one of the things that she said that stuck with me was, it was the way that she said it. It was like all the things that she'd gone through. She's like, oh, well, now I know what I'm really looking for in a romantic relationship. And I think that's good. I think I'm happy that I've come to this place where I finally, I went through that, but now I know what I really want. So it's a good place to be. And I remember going, ew. And in that second, I just didn't ever want to be that person again. Because it just looked so ugly in that moment. I could see it for how ugly it was. Making all these mistakes and doing all these things, in which we are going to do. We're going to get it wrong. We're going to mess up. We're going to hurt people. But to really see it as just like, okay, well, you got hurt, but that's great because I'm doing better spiritually now because I'm clear on where I'm at. That's dark. So as much as it was an uncomfortable situation and something that really just, hurt, it really did shape me to start seeing people, when I do hurt people in current time, to make sure to take full responsibility and really open the door for them to say, hey, what do you need to do for your healing? How do you need me to show up or not show up at all, if that's your preference? So it's not a very hard thing to do. I think I come from a background of having like a victim mentality too, and something I'm still deprogramming actively to this day. And it's hard when you're a victim to really ever see yourself as a perpetrator or somebody who's hurt somebody. But it is definitely something that has fueled my spiritual life, and something that I'm definitely grateful that I am actively working on, as uncomfortable as it is. And of course, this work is uncomfortable, as we all know. But yeah, so chat some ideas down or in the comments, and with some ideas of maybe programming around how we can constructively show up in our healing with other people and participate in the spiritual journey together. Not like we're the main character in the movie and everybody else is like a co-star, but that we're all doing this together. And if you'd like to contribute to TV and film that helps folks deprogram instead of staying in some crazy programming, check out the link in the bio or in the description. Thanks.